Hello, everybody. Welcome to a little new series that me, Larcenies, and Nightmare, and maybe anybody that joins us will be doing. We're going to be doing the podcast, so welcome to the Salty Sweet Gamers. With me today, I have.
That's me, Larcenies. Name is subject to change, so just keep that in mind. So who knows if we're gonna keep it or not.
How you doing, everyone? I'm Nightmare.
You just hear
So,
you hear the energy in his voice. It's just so
the
chaotic.
soul has been drained from life and Mario
Yeah,
Kart racing
Oh yeah, we just played Mario and we just finished losing horribly.
horribly.
yeah.
But basically, guys, we were wanting to start doing like little small podcasts, and we were just gonna just randomly choose subjects every week and just talk about them. So I think everybody decided our first subject would be Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. So,
I yeah.
what do you guys think about that?
I personally can't wait for it. I mean, I have been an on and off again fan of the Pokemon series ever since Red, Blue, and Yellow. Um, I just really couldn't get much into the later series, like with X, Y, White, Blue, White, Black, White Two, Black Two, and all that crap.
I
But
think
this seems to be
White and
more of
Black were the
a
last ones I played, so don't feel
yeah,
bad.
So what's the
yeah.
last one you played, Nightmare? What's the last
The
Pokemon?
last one I played was Y.
Why? Okay. And what about you, Bits?
White and Black were the last ones I played.
But this one seems to be more of a throwback to the original.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be Kanto region, right? I think it's been confirmed that it's
Yeah,
Kanto
Yeah,
there's
region.
only
the
Kanto
first
right now.
151.
Okay. So pretty much, it looks like they're also trying to add Let's Go mechanics to that, which I'm kind of curious about. By Let's Go mechanics, the motion sensor where you could actually throw a Pokeball using motion sensor and catch it.
Yeah, pretty much a lot of people calling it Pokemon Go 2.0.
Hmm.
I said me personally, as you know, I played the last one I played was actually Sun and Moon. I never got Ultra Sun or Sun and Ultra Moon, whatever the fuck it's called. I just I'm not big. I just wanted like a main Pokemon game. I didn't want this uh, Pokemon Go like integration in it. I think it makes sense. I know it's gonna make a lot of money with the whole
Oh,
throwing the
Oh yeah, a
Pokeball,
Kanto
it,
remake. Yeah.
throwing the
yeah,
Pokeball, the whole co-op is gonna destroy the world, and the little
Oh
mini.
yeah, the co-op. What do you guys think about that? Like, I
the
saw
co-op
that and
sounds awesome.
it really does. Like, do we know what all you can do co-op? Is it like a full you can go campaign to campaign, or do you guys know?
Well,
I don't
all
know
they shown us in the
personally.
trailer is that you could jump in, like you could literally, if you have a second, because you could literally play the game with one Joy-Con, so you could give it to your brother to the for the other Joy-Con, or you just have someone else join you randomly. But
But yeah, this shit is exploding on Reddit.
yeah, it's so there's a lot of positives, there's a lot of negatives, but I think
Yeah.
overall, just it's gonna make a lot of it's just gonna make a ton of money.
Oh
And
yeah,
it's,
this is gonna make a min.
All right, I actually like the fact that you can take your Pokemon for walks again. Like I've
Yeah.
been, and I enjoyed the time when I walked in game and the Pokemon was right behind me.
Yeah,
Like I always loved
that was
having
my
my type
favorite part of Pokemon Yellow with Pikachu walking behind you. I wish it could have been like all the Pokemon, but I can understand back then why it would just be
limited
yeah.
information and hard drive for the game.
see,
Like I
I never
enjoyed.
got yellow, so I never got that experience. So
Oh, that was
See,
fun.
like I had Soul Silver and Heart Gold, and I loved having my Typhlosion, Gengar, and everybody just like following behind me.
Oh,
Like I actually really enjoyed it.
then did you ever play the what were they the dungeon series
Mysterious
Pokemon?
Dungeons.
Yeah, Mystery Dungeon. And
I
there was
played a
like
couple of them, but the
yeah,
last one I think I only played the Game Boy Advance ones. So literally the first ones to come out. I don't think
yeah.
I played any of the DS or anything else.
I was actually always hoping that with like when Pokemon Go was announced, I was really hoping that they would remake Pokemon Snap. I know I must be like one of like 20 people that actually enjoyed Pokemon
Well,
Snap.
if you think about it in Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon, you can take pictures, right? So they brought some of the mechanics
Oh
back. I
yeah,
would like to see it. I wouldn't mind seeing a full game,
I don't
like
think
a
they're gonna
front
bring
back
it back to a
to
full blown game. That's the thing. They're probably gonna
no,
have it as a mechanic, but I don't think
yeah,
it's like a full blown like Pokemon Snap game. No, I don't think so at all.
yeah. It would be nice though.
It'll be cool, but I just don't think there's I said
enough
they can
fan
just
base.
yeah like enough fan base to have its own game. No, but just have a feature. Yeah, I think that's cool. But
Yeah.
just to have it like a game literally or just you photographing Pokemon, I don't think so. Unless they can make it captivating, but it'll be very hard to make that something interesting that people want to play.
Yeah. So I got a question.
What's up?
Another Pokemon subject. What do you guys think about Pokemon Quest?
Oh God.
Yeah, I want to
I
hear it.
I didn't even know that it existed until you talked about it in that stream before, but I took one look, like I just searched images Pokemon Quest, and I just see this blocky, ugly Pikachu thing. And
Pikachu.
I literally screamed for, what was it, like 15 seconds.
They literally took this thing and turned it into a freaking block. Yeah, do you guys remember Pixelmon? Like, I never played Minecraft, but there was like a mod called Pixelmon.
No, I can't say that I have. Well, I mean, this isn't Minecraft.
I didn't see the trailer or anything, but the first thing I saw when Pikachu goes there and he tries to say his classic Pika, and then he's like, it looked like he just got stunned and turned to a Minecraft guy, and then he just like help me. He just looked like put me out my misery, please.
Please shoot me,
Well,
somebody.
I don't like I said the fact that it's free and it's on right, like you can play it right now this very second is the only thing that
free.
people that people gotta play. But I just don't think this is gonna stick. It's just I don't like the graphics. I don't like the graphics. I don't even think you have control of your Pokemon. You can just literally tell them what to do,
Yeah,
and then
you get
they
two
do
moves.
whatever. And I'm like, I don't think so.
Well, this is the thing. It's free to play, but it's also like it's very much a freemium game.
Yeah, it's
So you
definitely.
can pay for in-game content.
I don't think they're gonna have in-game content.
You mean in-game purchases?
Yeah.
They already have it.
Do they?
Yeah. When
Now that's a cash
when you're-
grab game.
Yeah, when your Pokemon faint, you can give them money to instantly revive them, or you can.
Oh, okay. Now that's
so
cash grab.
that's
I didn't
cheap.
know that.
Yeah.
Oh
it's a
my
cash
God.
grab.
That is
I
crazy.
I imagined have you guys seen the trailer of Magikarp like just flopping around and it's just like a block wave
Oh,
of Rubik's
God.
cubes?
I
Oh
have
God.
I do not want to see this.
Oh, it's great. You should look up Magikarp just hopping around when he's out of water.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
I think we all three can agree that this is not something that people are looking forward to.
Well,
I just think it's
at
something
least
that's
not us.
kind
I
of like
think it's a
I don't know. I think
it's a
it's
waste of
something that
development time.
it definitely is. Like they could have just really honed in the Let's Go one or the new one that's coming out in 2019. But I think it's just something for people to play for until Pokemon come out until November 16th. And then when that game comes out, it's dead to everybody.
There was an Animal Crossing mobile game that came out.
Yeah, it's still out there.
I thought
People
that
play
one was
it.
actually
Waste of time.
decent though. Like I thought that one was actually decent though.
Well, it was decent, but again, didn't that have microtransactions too? And it's still
Yes.
doing pretty good.
That one did, and the Fire Emblem one that they have for Nintendo is also a cash grab too.
Okay. I put time into that before it became the cash grab that it is now, and there was an exploit that if you go through the tutorial and then get your first character, if it's not the one that you wanted, you could instantly uninstall the game and then reinstall it and go through the tutorial and get that free character again until you get like a 5-star character that could pretty much carry you through the first 20 missions.
Oh God.
And me and my friends exploited the hell out of that, and then the game just got boring.
That sounds
Became too
that in
easy.
general sounds boring though. Like it's just like
Well, I mean, everybody wanted Marth and Roy, obviously.
obviously.
Then there was oh God, what was her name? There was like a Pegasus rider that was just like
Jill?
S tier. I
Jill.
don't recall. It's been over 6 months since I've even looked at that game, so I can't even remember. But yeah, that's off topic. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's Nintendo topic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it matters. It's okay.
It's Nintendo.
So you guys want to lay down the topic and maybe check the next one out?
Yeah.
So
like
Fallout,
What did you say, Nightmare?
Oh, I was
Fallout.
about to say, yeah, to get away from Nintendo for a little bit, Fallout 76.
So, what do you guys think about Fallout 76? I personally am looking forward to it. I have a feeling it's going to be about Vault 76. I mean, I can't imagine if it being anything else. I mean, the game literally is called Fallout
Well,
76.
no,
And
it's
it
gotta
I
be.
know
and then it
it's
does
the
have the
be
Vault
about-
76.
It's got to be about the continuing adventures of Vault 111.
Imagine.
that'd be great. Like, I'm actually hoping Vault 76 is like a prequel to Fallout 3.
It says it's 20 years after the nukes hit, and
So
that's
yeah, that's before Fallout 3.
yeah, because
Yeah.
Fallout 3 is like when they had society made, pretty much a main society. It's gonna be interesting because
Wasn't
So is
that
this gonna
around
have
the
like the
time-
creation of the enclave then?
the
I
what?
don't know, but wasn't that around the time of Fallout 1 and 2?
Yeah, that's literally around Fallout 1 and 2. So
But did anybody play that? Does anybody remember those games?
I never got into
Well, I
Fallout till
know-
3, so
I think Fallout 2 had like the creation of the Brotherhood of Steel and Enclave. So I'm wondering if Fallout 76 is going to follow like the storyline of when the Enclave and Brotherhood of Steel come into
Maybe.
play. I don't know much about the storyline of like or the background history of Brotherhood of Steel and Enclave. So if I'm completely wrong, I'm sorry, guys. But I would like to see a game showing them coming into existence.
Yeah.
Because if I remember right, Fallout 3 didn't have that, did it?
I don't think it did. I didn't play much. Like, I played through 3, but I don't remember. It's been many, many years.
Yeah,
But-
it's been many years for me, so I don't even remember what
And-
really gone on.
I unfortunately fell into the negative hype train that was Fallout 4 when it first released, that buggy, glitchy mess. And I've never picked up 4. I need to pick up 4 once it gets on sale again.
Well, the problem with 4 is it seems a little linear compared to New Vegas.
Yeah, New Vegas, you could just... Well, I mean, like, I rented New Vegas for a weekend, and I got to the main casino.
In Diamond
That
City.
was- yeah, in Diamond City. And that was like, what, about 30-40% of the game?
Pretty much.
Yeah,
If you
pretty
do
much.
like all the side quests and stuff.
Yeah, like I just noticed that you could like go anywhere to begin with, and the only thing preventing you from like experiencing the game was like 6 monsters that would just kill you in one hit. And then
But they're-
that's why I made Lucky
King
I
Alpha
made Lucky
Deathblow.
Steve. I made Lucky Steve. He had full luck and nothing else.
How did that go for you?
Not good at all. He dodged a lot, but but yeah, he gets
He
hit
wasn't-
once he's
he
dead.
wasn't so lucky.
can't-
He's
I could not lift anything. My backpack just had like 6 band-aids and some chewing gum, and that was it.
I mean, you can MacGyver that shit.
Yeah.
So what
But-
what are you guys hoping for this 76? Like, what's the things that will draw you to get this game?
I'm hoping that older style weapons, like no
Yeah.
laser guns and shit like
So
that.
you don't want the energy guns at all.
No, I don't.
That's interesting.
I don't want energy guns.
I want
I-
to see
I want to see sticks and rocks.
Fallout -1, the
Yeah.
gameplay.
Fallout Primal.
Fallout 19. Yeah, Fallout 1976.
That'd be interesting.
It was.
But like, I would like to see non-linear storyline. I'd love to see multiple choices. Like, you can have like 5 factions, and depending on what faction you have, maybe that's your storyline for the main
Well,
game.
from what I said and saw, it was that what I heard is that they take some of the stories from like the way they did the story mode in New Vegas, like the way they did the stories and or the quests in New Vegas. They're gonna give it to you like that in this one, which is fine because a lot of people
wouldn't
like
mind
New
that.
Vegas.
Yeah,
That's
New
story.
Vegas was great. But
yeah.
Me personally, multiplayer would be kind of cool to see how that will work in a Bethesda game.
That would be neat.
that'd be cool, being able to like help each other carry items and do side quests.
I just
Yeah.
hope that there's.
That means your friend is going to be the pack mule of the group. There's going to be
Absolutely.
one friend that's going to be a pack mule.
Yeah, just get some guy with 10 strength. 10 strength just to carry everything.
And 10 endurance, that way he could just
Yeah.
walk on landmines and clear the room for you. Could you imagine you're doing multiplayer and be like, Pack Mule, get in there.
Yeah, send in
Yeah.
strong Scott.
Survivor Scott, the strong man that
Survivor
can.
Scott, the strongest hobo alive.
Get those landmines for me, boy.
Yeah.
That you're gonna just be on voice chat, and one guy's gonna have like a or like a slight whistle, and whenever he goes to the whistle, the other friend your ally just charges in the room and just goes landmines.
Just Leroy Jenkins that shit.
There you go. Name the character Lucky Steve Leroy.
Lucky Steve.
So if they bring back multiplayer, would you guys want the base mechanic building back from Fallout 4?
There you go. Have a horde mode.
I don't know. I never played 4, but I heard that was good. Like the base building was fun for the first hour.
And then it took a lot of time to just
then
improve
it
over
was
that.
just
It's fun, tedious, but the thing that made it annoying is that sometimes like you'll be doing a mission and then your people will get attacked and then you gotta go back, load up for like 20 hours and then because you can put traps in the base location, but those shits don't really work. It's just there. This is there for design, really.
Yeah.
They're just there to defend people.
But the fact that they add multiplayer, that base mechanics might be something interesting just to have.
Because you maybe have like an open world version where like 20 people get on server and you could invade
Exactly, like
people's
kind of like a
bases.
Yeah.
kind of like
Dark
a
Souls,
like,
3
kinda like
multiplayer.
But if you were to play an online
Fallout.
Fallout, thank you. An online Fallout game, would you want to be one of the 3 people of your group that stays back and guards your tower?
I know, I hate that.
No, nobody would want to do that.
True. I don't know, like, have you
Maybe
ever...
they-
Go out and get raids and drink Nuka-Cola.
That does sound fun.
Yeah, exactly. And I just said that off the top of my head.
Or, okay, I know this is a little bit off the multiplayer topic, but I'd also like to point out, before I forget, I'd also like to be able to choose a race.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah, they haven't done that before. Like you could choose like,
Mutant,
between
zombie,
gold.
human.
But I think a lot of people pick the super mutants because like there's this beast.
They're invincible. Well, I mean, they're immune to raid.
They really are.
And
Or rads, or however you pronounce it, sorry.
or you could pick a ghoul. He's immune to raid too.
Oh, yeah, ghouls. That's good.
There you go. Your perks should be actually gaining the immunity and actually healing from the radiation.
I
That'd be kind
want
of
to
cool.
be...
And on top of that, the ghouls
that-
won't kill you if you walk into them if you're a ghoul. That'd
Yeah.
be kind of cool.
Or you could have wasteland mode where you're a dog and you have no guns.
And I'm really, like I said, the Bethesda conference is definitely like I think like in a week or less, and it's I'm really. I know it's like next week. Like,
Is it right before E3?
Yeah, it's during E3 time. They're gonna have their own press conference. They're gonna talk about.
Okay, I think E3 is June 10th through 12th. So we
Yes.
got like a week and a half.
So I'm very curious to see what they're gonna show. Because last time they showed Fallout 4, when they started showing the base building, that's when they started getting a little boring. But if they improve on the base building, maybe make it interesting to like maybe raid people, or like if it has multiplayer,
Horde mode.
or some type of like maybe not like its own mode that you could just like play with people and just the whole point is kind of like battle royale that you just grab like loot for your people type shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
A battle royale in Fallout would be horrifying.
That would be horrible.
Instead of storms, you have like fat man's raining down on you.
Oh, that'd be.
Well, how would you? Well, would you be able to introduce that aiming mechanic in the game?
Oh, the VATS. I don't think there's no way to do that in multiplayer unless they do like a.
Yeah, I would like to if it's multiplayer. Unless it's co-op, disable it. Like if it's online.
Yeah, they can't
and
have it
you're
because
going
it's
against each
literally
other.
gonna make your game lag or slow down, and it's gonna add a lot of problems to that.
Well, I remember reading that, and this is probably false. That there was originally supposed to be a mechanic in Overwatch that Sombra's character, her ultimate ability, would literally lag the server.
Okay.
Yeah, people would
That
never
would be
not like that.
overpowered. That would be amazing.
People would hate that forever.
Oh, god damn it! My browser decided to play audio. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We ain't hearing this.
Oh yeah, that was probably on my end. It was just for
Pornhub.
looking up information on.
Porn.
No, God,
Hentai.
no. I'm trying not to get.
34.
Okay, so I think that's all we got for La Fallouts.
Whoa, Larcenies, you sounded robotic there for a second.
Oh, am I clear now?
Yeah.
So you guys want to go to the next topic then?
Yeah.
I think we're all. So
Okay.
before we go next one, you pro new Fallout 76 or you got like you just gonna keep
Oh,
on
I'm
looking?
pro at the
definitely
moment.
pro
I'm
on it.
pro
I mean,
at the moment.
I'm a super fair weather fan about the game, but about the series as a whole. But I'll give it a fair shake.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So next topic, the glory of Fortnite versus PUBG lawsuit.
The great battle.
Salty.
Fun.
The great
This
battle.
is gonna be where the fans are gonna be like, Fortnite's gay, PUBG's gay. Okay.
Oh, geez.
So as you guys know, PUBG developers are trying to sue Fortnite for stealing their concept. Now, Fortnite's been in development for 7 years alone, so Fortnite was in development for a long time.
Oh yeah.
Didn't the
And
Saving
two-
World come out before PUBG? Curious.
Yeah,
The
Yeah.
concept, yeah.
the concept for Fortnite was actually came out before PUBG. I don't know if it came out before PUBG started development though. That I don't know about.
I'm not 100% certain on that. I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to shoot myself in the
False
foot not knowing that.
information.
So we're not sure about that one though. But we know Fortnite was in development before PUBG was officially released, or even Greenlight, Steam Greenlight.
Yeah.
Now, my question is, how do you sue somebody over a genre? Because that's pretty much what they're doing. They're trying to sue over a genre called Battle Royale.
I have no idea.
It's amazing to see that. Like I said, you can like this shows that you could sue for pretty much anything. But
I'm suing you because you're a man and you have a dick, and I don't want other dicks in the world.
yeah, pretty much that's exactly what they're doing, and it's crazy to think that they even could think that they. I wouldn't know like when they did this. Do they really think, hey, we're gonna win this? Like, you're not
Yeah,
gonna.
because how do
there's
you
no winning.
like? I would like to see H1Z1 sue PUBG. That'd be funny.
Oh God, that would be great.
Like if H1Z1 just sued PUBG just for laughs, I could see them going.
Yeah, because technically they were the first ones to do it. Minecraft did it. There's a whole bunch of games that did Battle Royale. They just never named it Battle Royale.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
it was called Last. I think that in Minecraft it was Last Man Standing, and then
Yes, is
Arma 2 had a similar concept. I can't remember which one came out first. Though.
So does that mean that
Yes,
PUBG's
so-
gonna sue Call of Duty too? Because they got the blacklight mode.
I don't know, but if you try to sue Minecraft, well then
if you try to shoot in Minecraft, you're in a lot of trouble.
yeah.
But like, I like how they're like,
even if you win, you shoot yourself in the politically because you're only going to be known as that group that tried to sue Minecraft.
yeah. Not only that, trying to sue Fortnite. Okay, they're technically not suing Fortnite. They're trying to sue Epic.
Yeah, Epic Games.
Here's the problem with that. PUBG was made with Unreal Engine, right?
Yes.
Epic owns Unreal. So they're trying to sue the group of people that owns the engine that they use. So couldn't Epic be like, okay, you won the lawsuit, but we're using our rights to shut down your game because it was made in our engine and we feel like you violated the EULA.
Yeah.
So Epic could just shut down PUBG because they probably are violating a EULA somewhere along the lines.
Maybe.
I don't know what the full EULA for
Is
Unreal is, but they I think PUBG's shooting themselves in the foot by trying to sue the people that made the engine they used to build the game.
even if they won somehow, like by some miracle.
Let me double check
Pub-
this. While you
if-
guys are talking, I'm gonna make sure PUBG was made with Unreal.
I know they made it. They made it by Unity Asset as well, but it's just like it'll be crazy because if like I know they're not, but if PUBG somehow won against Fortnite, then it's still not gonna be like it's like okay they won, but it's just gonna leave a bad look at them. Like oh they're the people that couldn't handle competition. So what did they do? They try to like shut it down. Like pretty much like McDonald's trying to shut down Burger King because they just copied the fries and like no.
Yeah.
Just because they make fries and burgers doesn't mean it's the
Yes.
same
Okay.
thing.
PUBG
Yeah,
was made in
PUBG.
Unreal Engine 4.
Unreal 4. Yeah, that's owned by Epic Games.
Yep. So pretty
Yeah.
much they can just shut down the whole game, and that's the whole point. It's like, what's the point of doing this?
Now,
Like,
here's the thing. In the EULA, if Epic has in the EULA, I know this part, some company tries to sue them, they lose, the other company pays for their legal fees, even if it's just for pulling license of a game. So even if they win, Unreal can be like, okay, now you got to pay us license fee for legal fees and so forth. So no matter what, Epic's gonna win, even if they lose, which is
Yeah.
great.
I think they should just back down before it gets worse. Because if this gets taken too far, then it's just gonna look bad for PUBG, not Fortnite. Because Fortnite's gonna actually look more innocent
Well,
as this continues versus PUBG. Because it just looks like they can't handle
Well,
the
yeah.
trying to
pressure.
make money. They're just
But
trying to
you-
make money.
Yeah, do you remember what the Unreal Engine was originally built as?
Do
was-
no.
It was made as Epic Games modded it from the Quake engine.
Yeah, Doom and Quake.
So, yeah,
id pretty much the engine id used.
yeah, so it's just like so theoretically, if this goes through and wins, then who like the Quake engine? Yeah, id could
Yeah,
theoretically
id is the owners
sue
of.
Epic Games.
But yeah, so that's the thing.
Like, as precedent.
But isn't like the like id kind of like best buds with
Oh
Epic?
yeah, they're super best friends.
Yeah, so
Best friends.
no matter what,
Yeah.
Epic's gonna win.
Yeah, Epic wins hand over fist over this, even if they lose this suit.
And not only
Which they're
that, PUBG is not just losing viewers; they're also losing faith from other developers because trying to sue Epic is screwing over Unreal Engine in a way.
oh, easily.
So
Yes.
developers that use Unreal Engine
Which is a lot of
probably are
people.
hating PUBG right now.
Oh yeah, and I've never played PUBG. But I've heard that it's still a laggy mess.
Yeah, it's
It
not,
is.
It's still not
It
that
is
great.
a laggy mess. It's
Right.
just a cash grab at the moment.
Like, yeah, it runs like sub 30.
Like you need, like from what I heard, you need a very powerful computer just to run PUBG
But
properly.
isn't it on Xbox?
No, well, it works, but it's not that great as an Xbox
Yeah,
as well.
but it's just like you would think that
And Fortnite works on
console.
everything in the world, so that's
yeah,
what.
but you'd think that console wise that it would at least be able to pull 30.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
I heard the
yeah.
console one it works, but it's just as bad as PC. It's not that great. And they have, it's
Well, architectures and model
And I-
downscales and
I fear the Android equivalent to this.
oh god.
oh yeah, they did come
That's got to run sub 10.
Actually, I heard mobile devices are actually using downscaled resolutions and no shadows and so forth
Okay.
in settings. So I heard a lot that the mobile version actually runs better than the PC version.
Oh god, they're trying to make it an esport.
What PUBG?
PUBG, yeah.
Fortnite has already beat them in esports because they already had esports championships with Fortnite.
Yeah.
Ninja. I mean, look at Ninja. He is a great YouTuber. If anybody doesn't know, Ninja is a hilarious YouTuber that streams Fortnite, and he is one of the best. Check out his channel.
I can't say that I've heard about him, but I'll have to check him out.
But basically, Fortnite's already had esports championships with Ninja and other top Fortnite players getting in a coliseum and actually playing on big screens. So, I mean, if anything, Fortnite would probably be esports before PUBG. I mean, if they're not counted already, since they already had a coliseum match.
Yeah.
So, it is stupid. I think we can all agree it's stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid. I
Yeah.
just don't think it's stupid, and this just doesn't make sense because it's just like you're buying the hand that feeds you, kind of, because you're suing people that you're the engine you're making, and this is like it's just dumb, and this shows that PUBG doesn't have any faith in their game that they have to go through such tactics to sue Epic. Like I said, I'm not anti PUBG. I'm not like oh Epic needs to do this.
I'm
but it's-
anti-PUBG developers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, think PUBG is okay. I didn't play it.
I'm not
I can't
against
play
the
it.
game. I'm against the developers. There's
Yeah.
a big difference.
I have never hated people. I've just hated stupid decisions.
Yep.
Exactly. So that's kind of what it
this,
is.
And this is a very stupid decision.
Agree.
And didn't it all boil down from vehicles?
Yes. Okay. And the greatest thing is Fortnite has had an update literally 1 week after PUBG talked about how they were copying everything, even including vehicles. Fortnite releases an update that added a vehicle. Do you guys know what it is?
Yeah, the shopping cart.
It
Yeah,
is a
it's a
shopping cart.
cart.
You could. They literally was like, "Screw you, PUBG. Let's put a shopping cart in there." And shopping cart's fucking hilarious. I mean,
Believe it.
I like the
shopping
fact
cart
that
over
I really like the fact that Fortnite just has fun with its game and don't take itself too serious and add
They
stupid
don't.
features like this. Like, and I think that's cool because, like I said, in Paragon when Epic made Paragon before they closed it down, they were a little too serious. I think kind of wish they did the same thing for Fortnite. Wish they did Paragon, which probably would have made them not close it.
I don't think Fortnite can ever be serious. We got llama pinatas. We
Those Llama
got
Ponyhounds
The
are pretty fun
disco
to break.
bomb.
you got the disco, the boogie bomb, the boogie bomb. It's,
Boogie bomb knows it.
yeah, and then you have random
Mushroom.
yeah, the mushrooms. Oh my god, don't
What's
get me
the-
started on
what's
the
the mushrooms?
mushrooms.
Oh, you haven't heard of the mushrooms yet?
No.
You can take mushrooms
Agent,
inside of
yeah.
Fortnite now.
Yeah,
What's-
if it's you could tell them.
Okay, so basically you can take mushrooms inside Fortnite and it gives you shields.
What's the drawback?
We don't know yet. We haven't. I wouldn't be surprised if they have a trip. Like, I could see them making a camera shader that makes it whenever you have the mushrooms, like your camera gets distorted. Please, Fortnite, if you do see this, please make that a game mode. Trippy mode.
Oh my god.
If you need like precedent on that, just look up Team Fortress 2 drunk mode.
Oh yeah, oh my god, that was great.
That was excellent because
It was silly.
yeah, I was in a server that had RNG dice rolls and then just drunk mode on charge with the demo man, and oh my god, you could not control shit.
Fortnite, please, just give me some hallucinatory
Hallucinogenic
games. Just
like don't call them mushrooms, call them
silly
I don't know.
shrooms.
Yeah, silly shrooms. It's silly mode.
Ready to
Why are you aiming that rifle at me? It's a teddy bear, guys!
Oh
Yay!
god.
It's Winnie the Pooh.
Oh god, no.
Oh, please.
No.
But I love Fortnite because they do have silly modes. I mean, look at Thanos mode. That was...
Yeah,
I heard that was
Thanos
pretty
mode
cool.
was a lot of fun. I unfortunately in my few times playing that mode, I never got the gauntlet. I killed Thanos once.
Hey, not a lot of people can say that. They in the Avengers.
Well, by kill Thanos, I mean I had a sniper rifle and 3 people were literally rushing him, like just killing him and then I just got a headshot after all 3 of them died, and I was just like, okay,
Take the credit.
I can claim I killed Thanos.
Yeah, I think
Oh, man. I love Fortnite, though. I think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to go on to next topic, or do you got anything else you guys want to say?
no, I think we cleared it out right now.
Yeah. You guys
All
want
right.
to talk about weeks?
Yeah, you guys want to talk about... Wait, what?
How your week was?
Oh, yeah, you guys want to games we played this week? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. All right.
I'll let you guys go first.
I think Nyghtmare should go first since you brought it up.
Yeah, I'll kick it off. I recently bought and refunded Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Edition.
You didn't enjoy the frames?
I am an avid lover of Street Fighter.
Street
I
Framer.
played my old arcade back when I was growing up. It had Street Fighter Original. The original Street Fighter. Not 2. The original Street Fighter. And it had the punch. The punch buttons. It had 1 button for punch, 1 button for kick, and it determined on how hard you hit the damn button, determined light, medium, or heavy kick punch. That's how old school I know of this series.
That's a throwback. I remember that too. That's crazy.
Yeah. I was there when my arcade launched Street Fighter 2, I bought a Genesis just so that I could get the special championship edition.
See, I'm a little after that age. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I'm old.
Nah, I played the original
But,
Street Fighter, and then I skipped all the
yeah,
others, and then jumped into Alpha 3, and then from there on.
yeah, I've played. So, like, if you don't know, this is a compilation of 12 of the best Street Fighter games.
So what's the
Street
last
Fighter,
one that's
Street
in
Fighter.
there?
There's Street Fighter 3 Third Strike is
That's
the
the last
last
one.
released game. It has Street Fighter, Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition, Super, um, Street Fighter 3, Street Fighter 3 Second Impact, Third Strike, Alpha, Alpha 2, Alpha 3. I know that I've forgotten a couple offhand, but I didn't try them. Now, the only bad thing about it, I could play any of the online games. You could play Street Fighter 2, Third Strike, Alpha 3, I believe, and I'm forgetting one. I'm forgetting one offhand. I think it was another version of Street Fighter 2. I think it was a
Probably Super one.
champion. I think it was Championship Edition that you could play, but uh, there were just a lot of connection issues. It felt like I was playing against someone connecting from the center of the earth.
And just in case people
Mexico.
watch, just in case people watch it, what system did you buy this for?
Oh, I bought it for PC.
Why did you buy? Now, curious. Why did you buy it for PC? Because,
Why?
like I
Why
said,
did I?
from my knowledge, with fighting games, PC's not usually where to go to. Like, you usually go to consoles for fighting games. That's it. From my
Well,
knowledge, from what I've seen.
you're not incorrect by that, but
Well, wouldn't
the
it be
reason
the
that
frame difference that causes a lot of problems? Because PCs, you can have an unlocked frame. So I
yeah,
think that would give some people a little bit of advantage.
No,
yeah,
my
my
thing
PC.
is that like,
Well, when
the fighting community is not that strong in PC versus like, because I think it's on
yeah,
for Switch, PS4, and
it
Xbox,
was
right?
yeah, it was on the main three. Yeah, the reason I personally bought it on PC was that I had $15 in Steam money, so I'm like, well, why not get it at a bit of a quote unquote discount
Mm-hmm.
instead of see now the problem is I wouldn't mind, like I would have kept the game if it was like a budget game like $20. I'd get that, and I'd be like, okay, well they'll fix the netcode. I'll just suffer through it.
How much
But
was
this
it?
was if $40.
Okay, yeah.
It's a
I'm
little too
sorry.
Yeah,
If
pricey.
yeah,
it was like
like
20 or 15, I might have kept it and just waited, but
yeah,
you're
but
down and
like
waited until it gets on sale again.
yeah, I'm gonna wait till it's on sale again and then re. But as of right now, I'm sorry. This is one street, and I am a guy that suffered through Third Strike, Third Strike Xbox Online. That was a mess.
Like Xbox?
Xbox 360.
Oh, okay, I thought you meant like
No,
Xbox, the
not
original. I was
Xbox
like,
Classic. No, it wasn't out for the Xbox Classic.
Was
I
it
was
also?
like,
Did it come
dang.
out for PlayStation 2 too? When they had
It
online?
came out for yeah PS3,
No, it's at
but
PS2 when they had the online.
PS.
Maybe.
I don't think so. Nothing's coming off on top of my head, but you might. But I've been to Street Fighter tournaments. I've never even. Well, I mean, like I'm not like up there with I don't know
We got
anybody
Daigo
that
here.
gets. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm Daigo. No, I've only gone to local tournaments, so nothing major, and I barely the highest I ever got was top 16. So, and this was like in a group of 24 people, so I'm not great. I but it was loading Street Fighter 3 Third Strike again, and playing offline is fine. Offline is perfect. Um, and the feeling for parrying was just as I remember. So it's like riding a bike again after not riding it for 10 years. You still do it. But I just like I played 20 matches online. All of them, all 20 matches were lag. Dropped frames, random stuttering, and one match was so inconsistently laggy, I could not, I just stood still and just let the guy beat me, just so that I could be done with it and try again. So I put 70.
I give
I
up.
put
Beat me to
yeah,
death. Break
yeah.
my skull.
I put an
Just
hour
don't
and a
hit the
half.
dick. Anything but
Yeah,
the dick.
yeah. I put an hour and a half into it, and I just submitted for a refund, and that was that. But that was pretty much what I did. I was pretty much either working or trying to hype myself for Street Fighter and being unfortunately disappointed in it. Larcenies, how was your week?
My week's been fine,
Death.
aside from work, which sucks always. But I've been playing Breath of the Wild, streaming that, and I'm happy people watching it and helping me or watching me painfully hurt myself.
I'll have to catch that.
Yeah, it's a glorious thing to watch. It's all of my
Oh,
it's archives.
watching him try to throw a bomb is just great
Hey,
sometimes.
I do some
Have
pretty
you
good.
ever have you ever imagined that joke where the bombers are trying to practice suicide bombing before they go into the field?
Jesus.
That's what it was like.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like I said, aside from my Breath is Wild and me just doing horrible in that, and slowly, and appreciating the game, but I don't think it's as hype as people say it is. But it's another topic. I play Slay the Spire, which is a nice little card builder game. I like it. Wizard of Legends, which I like. I suck at it, but it's really fun. I like the combat in the game. According to my friend, he said that it is lacking a little bit of depth. Like so, once you beat the game and you get some like special like magic powers, it's like starts getting a little repetitive. But I still like the combat, and it's still a cool game.
Well, I mean, that's the entire thing of roguelike games,
Yeah,
though.
yeah, I agree.
It's fun based on repetitiveness.
I agree. Like I said, I said me personally, I like the game, so it's not a problem for me. But it's just what my friend. This is what my friend told me. Aside from that, just that and the Swords of Ditto, which I played casually, but haven't played that in a while, so might want to
Uh,
replay that one. But it's really cool. Like I said, just waiting for just E3 to see what's happening. But what about you, Bits? What's up to you?
Dying in Breath of the Wild. I also learning how to baseball bat lizards off of mountainsides. If you guys never done it before,
I
perfect stress relief. Just grab a lizard and Breath of the Wild, baseball him off, and if he still manages to stay on the cliff, just drop a bomb and watch him slide.
Wait, so how do you baseball cliff a bat thing there? A lizard?
Poco Club.
Oh, the Boko Club, yeah.
Yes.
Gotcha. I was like, this.
Or if you want to hear screams of death, just kill a keys.
Oh God, those things.
They make the greatest sounds.
They do.
Other than those, I've been getting pretty much just enjoying going through Breath of the Wild. I do agree. I feel like it didn't live up to what people tell me, mainly because motion controls suck.
Oh,
in
they're
that
so
game.
bad. They're so
They're
bad.
so bad on shrines.
Especially when you when they have you moving the metal stuff and you gotta move the controller. I want to
If
kill.
it wasn't
I wanna kill
required, I'd be
myself.
okay.
There's a couple of them that you can literally use. You can just cheat your way to victory with the motion controls.
Oh yeah, I've done it myself. I literally flipped myself into another shrine, like
Yeah.
straight into the goal before. But I feel like the motion controls suck.
No, they're really bad. They're just, and especially when you're
I
aiming the bow. I had to take that one out. I was like, yo, I can't aim with the bow and have motion control. This is gonna ruin me.
Oh, I turned off bow motion controls. I went to a controller instead.
Yeah, me too. I was like, I can't do this. No, this is horrible.
yeah.
Also, I feel like the music is so disappointing.
What
I
music?
love the ambience. Don't get me wrong. I love ambience music. I love the waterfall, birds and stuff, but it needed a soundtrack. It
Well,
really does.
yeah.
It does. It
Legend
really
of Zelda
does.
has been
Wait,
built
wait,
on
wait.
great soundtracks.
Yeah,
And then
if you
this came out.
yeah, you think of music in Zelda, it's just
Ocarina of Time, Majora's
Ocarina.
Mask, The Song of Storm.
Hell,
You have
What
the
a-
Oracle Seasons and everything has
the
music.
the most iconic song is arguably from the castle theme in Smash. Everybody knows that, but that was from Zelda 2.
Yeah, it was the Adventure of Link,
Yeah.
the 2D side-scrolling one.
Yeah, the one that everyone hates, but everyone loves the music.
I
So
said,
it kind of
no, go ahead.
go ahead. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like it kind of took a step in the opposite direction. That it's excellent gameplay, but no music.
And
Yeah,
no music.
and I hated that.
And it's a weird motion control slash riding controls with a horse.
Oh, don't get me
Yeah.
started on the horse. I didn't even want to mention that because that gives me too much of a headache.
Horse.
Other than that, Mario Kart with you guys, which for the
just
viewers,
recently played.
thank you for joining us.
We
Yeah.
just like
Dude,
I want people to say we just got off the streaming. We just finished streaming like a day, like a few hour, like an hour ago. Mario Kart, we were getting destroyed. It was so horrible.
Yeah, to the viewers, thank you for
lose
joining
our-
us.
Yes,
Yeah, we
You guys
lose
make
our
it fun.
viewers.
it does. But it's hard. It's so
You
chaotic.
truly make losing fun.
Yep.
Thank you, viewers, for apparently making losing fun. Other than that, I've been just preparing for, I guess, next couple of weeks because I'm bringing Mario Maker back.
Oh, I'm gonna
That's pretty
quit
much-
that. That's
That's
awesome.
pretty much it. I
But-
rage quit at Super Mario World.
Yeah, I saw that. That was horrible.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he was playing Super Mario World
How do you rage quit Super Mario World?
Oh, you need to see it because it was really bad. Like he was in the Forest of Illusions or some shit like that, and he I was with my brother like, yo, I was calling my brother and I wanted him to see it because it brings back old school style when I was a kid and me and him used to play it when we were younger.
I got
He
so
was-
salty.
And it was just horrible. It was so bad.
I raced. Yeah, I think I raced
Well,
against you, but
no, we didn't race. We just had a friendly game.
yeah, but I don't know what it was, but I could not jump correctly that playthrough.
Nah,
I was just like,
bad.
I never had it that bad before. I don't know what was going on, but I just could not make those jumps. Normally, like when I played with you, I was able to do that game like an hour and 20 minutes.
Well, once again, you had to leave, and I had to finish it by myself.
Yeah, but oh my god, it was so salty.
That was
Yeah.
bad. It was pretty fun.
So the return of Salty Bits.
Salty Bits was definitely no, it wasn't even Salty Bits. It was Rage a Bit.
Wow, Rage Bits. I fear that.
Haven't seen that one in a while. Last time I saw
Yeah.
him was when I threw a grenade in Duck Game when we were trying to
Oh.
do the intro.
Oh God, Duck Game, no.
I remember that. Oh my
He
god.
was doing
gotta
intro
do
and I
that
had a
shit
grenade
again.
and I threw it into a teleport and it just killed him instantly.
Yeah, the intro was, alright everybody, welcome back to another... You fucking killed me! He killed me as I was doing the intro, and everybody was like, oh, I guess it's murder time. I'm like, okay.
Time.
I just heard the snap in his head like this must kill. But I look forward to Mario Maker, but I look forward more to E3. And that is literally
Yes.
a week away where
Yeah.
Sony, Xbox, Nintendo, Bethesda, Ubisoft,
So
and
E3
EA.
prediction time?
I think so. So what do you want to do? You want to do prediction for each, like the consoles and
Nintendo, sure. Want to start with Nintendo and then
like,
go to
like you said,
your
Nintendo,
whatever.
Sony, Xbox, and do you want to do
PC, maybe?
PC? Yes. Oh no,
I
not
got-
PC.
I got nothing.
What the hell is that called? But the
What
Ubisoft and Bethesda, EA, because you know the developers also doing the press conference. Yeah,
His voice cut out.
I'm gonna say. what the-
Larcenies, you there, man?
I'm here.
Alright,
Okay.
so do you guys want to start with like Nintendo and then go
Yeah, I'll put my
Metroid Prime 4?
Okay, that was
Prime
a
4 has
quick.
got to be it. But I
Wait, you want it
am
for this
really-
year?
I don't want it for this year. I know that
No.
sounds weird. I want it next year so they have time
Second
to
quarter.
make it good. Yes. Second quarter next year. That way they have time to make it live up to the hype. I don't want it this year.
Yeah, my hype for it is a release for Persona 5 Switch.
Oh,
Persona 5 for Switch. Oh, that'd be good.
that's a good
Oh
one.
God, that
No,
game
but
on the go.
They're not gonna release Persona 5 due to the fact that Shin Megami is gonna come out too.
Yeah.
It's gonna cause conflict because Persona is
Ooh,
such a
that is a good point.
I mean,
such a-
there's with the Shin Megami series, there's like what 80 of them?
yeah, but people, Shin Megami and Persona is the same concept. It's
There's
like
80.
Yeah.
they're not gonna.
I don't think there's that much.
There's a
but-
few, but I don't know. I just don't think they're gonna release it with Persona, knowing that Shin Megami Tensei is like either gonna come out this year or next.
Yeah.
It'll be
Um,
amazing, but it's not.
but my absolute hope is Bayonetta 3 and
That'd
Wonderful
be
101
interesting. I
and
never
Wonderful
even thought about
101.
that. Wonderful 101. I haven't even heard about that. I don't even know
No,
what that is.
that was a Wii U game. Wonderful 101. It was made by the same company. And oh my god, that game is fantastic. Like one of the gems of the Wii U.
I'll have to look that
But
up. I'm kind of curious.
you have to. If you when you get your new Wii U, get Wonderful 101. Like if you don't like it, then I'll give you the money for it.
I'll try it. I'm kind of curious what it is now. Don't even tell me what it is. I'm gonna look it up myself and just be shocked.
Well, they're both made by Platinum Games.
Okay, so I can already.
Like the team that can do no wrong. And yes, I know that it's the team that was behind the Legend of Korra game.
But they already admitted that was a mistake, so
Yeah,
they owned up to that.
Yeah, they owned up because they were told that they were on such a time crunch and such a low budget that they couldn't do anything good.
Okay.
But
But
Super Smash?
yeah,
No, Smash Bros.
I'm kidding. I'm not gonna cut you off. I'm not gonna cut you
I
off.
would say so. Smash Bros. Are automatically announced though. Like the ones we know is gonna be announced is gonna be Smash, Pokemon,
Animal Crossing.
maybe. They didn't say anything about that.
For Super Smash, are you guys wanting any new characters? I want all the old characters. Ice Climber's back. Come on.
Ice
I
Climbers.
just
It's gotta be.
I just want
Yeah.
everyone that came
Oh
out
my
for the
God.
Wii U with more people because
I want every
enough
single
to-
character from every single game. So I even want Dr. Mario
Oh,
back in everything.
Yeah, I think so too. I think
This-
that'd be fair.
New character I want, and just because to round off the Mario family, I want Waluigi.
That'd be good. Oh no. I want something more than just Waluigi. I want
Oh.
Cappy. Cappy
Um,
Mario.
Well, I
Could you
mean,
imagine? No,
Well,
could you imagine
they
like
kinda
you could
did
throw your cap and then like
Possess
your
people?
ult is taking over their body?
yeah, but then you would just SD them.
Yeah,
That's pointless.
No, but I think
true.
to capture them for like a few seconds, I think that'd be kind of fun. I agree.
I don't know how that would be, unless it takes your character out of the game.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not gonna do. You're gonna take Mario out. You're gonna be in that person, and
But-
you only got like 5 seconds to either jump off the bed, jump off the board, or just do something.
Yeah.
I thought you said jump off the bed. I was like,
I did say
wasn't
jump
gonna
off
go
the bed
sexual.
actually, but
Okay,
Yeah.
I was gonna say I wasn't gonna go sexual here, but I guess we can.
Well, here's something that would be awesome to see. Do you think that there will be a N64 classic release, or at least a reveal?
What do you mean, like the?
I think it's too soon since they already just had the Super NES Classic.
Well, I mean, just like a, oh, could it be, and then just like show an old
So a teaser.
N64
Okay,
an N64 cartridge.
Well, they
I could
they
accept
are
the
doing
teaser.
their virtual. They got their virtual console. They might just come out with their 64 round in their virtual console. In there.
see, I wouldn't mind the Virtual Console because we need more stuff on the Virtual Console.
Aside from the
Yes.
20 NES games that they have, some
Well,
64 games would be
and
nice.
and all of the oh, what is it? Neo Geo games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good that the Neo Geo has a home again, but I didn't play it when it first came out. I personally don't know anyone that had a Neo Geo Pocket.
Yeah, me either. I have not a clue. But I said the fact they bring that, this guess this is for collectors or something like that. Who knows? I said people gonna get it
yeah.
because people collectors. Okay, I think that's good for Nintendo.
Yeah, okay.
Like
So-
how you guys like? Oh, say who's more expensive, Xbox or Sony? Because I'm curious which one you guys think of.
Sony.
Sony
Sony.
next.
Sony.
I think I should go first because I think I play Sony more than
Yeah,
everyone.
Larcenies is Sony person, so
No problem.
Take the stage. Take the stage.
I said so. Sony, they announced they gonna do 4 games for the E3 conference. They gonna do Last of Us 3, which I'm surprised. They ain't even announcing that. Ghost of Tsushima, which I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that horribly, but that's what I'm calling it for now. Spider-Man and what the hell is that last game? Death Stranding from Hijima.
Yeah.
That's their 4 games they're talking about. I will.
I want to see Death Stranding. I've heard so much, and it's so weird, and I
it's
want
so
to
much
see
like
it.
people are saying that we're playing it already. People are saying that we're experiencing Death Stranding. I don't fucking know. This guy, he's insane. So let's see what he's gonna bring out for Death Stranding. I'm not looking forward to it until I see the game because I don't know what the hell is coming out. I'm looking forward to it out of the four, aside from Spider Man, because I don't like Spider Man, but I like Carnage. So hopefully he's in the game. That'd be fucking amazing.
Yeah.
But I'm
So
looking.
Venom and Carnage both. That'd be
No, I
nice.
said Carnage. I didn't say Venom. I said Carnage.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Carnage.
Carnage. That's it.
Oh, come on. Come on, you don't like We Are Venom.
I like that, but we got Carnage. Fuck that. And I'm looking forward to seeing what Sucker Punch does with Ghost of Tsushima because that looks really, really good, and they haven't showed shit about that.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you think that there will be any new information about Final Fantasy VII?
Square
remake?
Square Enix has their own conference. That's the thing. So
Yeah, that's
so
right.
they're not
that's
gonna. I don't think if they Sony already has their already have them in their pocket. So I don't think they're gonna show anything in their conference. I don't know what they can show that will shock me, but I would love to see just like a surprise from the first party that comes out this or next year. That'd be cool.
If they were to announce a sequel to Shadow of the Colossus, I would shit my pants.
That would be amazing because they did remake it for PlayStation 3.
They did,
Yeah.
and PS4, and they did really good. So,
What
about
about what is it? Ico? Is that it?
Ico.
yeah, but I don't think.
That-
I wouldn't mind.
come on,
I wouldn't mind seeing a
that's-
sequel of that.
Yeah, that would be awesome. But the game that I would love to see more than anything get a new game is Medieval.
It's coming out for remake.
Yes.
But I would want to see a sequel. That
Well,
game
they can't
was
do a
too
sequel until
good.
they gotta see if it sells.
That
well, like I
was
said.
okay. That was the game that launched the PlayStation, if I'm thinking correctly,
It did
because
come out first.
it was
It
one
is.
of. It was a launch title for PlayStation 1.
And then Crash somehow took over the spotlight. Because Crash was
Oh.
the mascot, but definitely Medieval was like one of the first games for PS2. That and,
Yeah.
And it was a
Onimusha.
wacky game that I loved.
It was a hack and slash.
Actually, a game that they'll announce that'll make me hype will be an Onimusha, a remake, or
Onimusha?
what the fuck is it called? The remastered versions. I'll be so happy. 'Cause I've been craving for an Onimusha game for a while, and I love those series, but they haven't even announced it. Capcom, but they haven't said shit. So
All right. So, you guys want to jump into Xbox?
I don't even know what's coming for Xbox.
I think that personally, I think that they're going to announce Halo 6, Crackdown 3, and
Oh, Crackdown 3, I think they've already mentioned they were going to talk about it.
yeah.
So you
and
think
then,
they're really gonna do Halo 6? I don't think
Of
so.
course.
I hope not this year.
No.
I don't think this is
No,
coming out
but-
this year. They're gonna announce it,
but-
and it could be for
but
either
Mike-
next year or
I don't know,
something.
but like if I'm not mistaken, Microsoft has actually like lost money this year.
No,
Yes,
they're
they
doing.
have.
I don't know. They're losing, but they're doing worse in like compared to the big three, Nintendo, Sony,
Okay.
and them.
Okay,
They're losing
they lost.
console war.
Microsoft has lost money in certain sections. When it comes to PC, like Windows, they've made money.
Of course.
When it's come to Bing, they lost money, and when they've come in from like Xbox, the games, they've lost money.
Yeah, of course
Yeah.
they lose money.
Overall,
But-
they made money because of PCs, like
Yeah.
Windows. So.
That's because they've
Yeah, but when it
been
comes to
integrating all the
Xbox-
games
Yeah.
too.
But when it comes to Xbox, I believe they have lost money.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
surprised.
I don't know if that's true or not, but I think it is.
I think so.
I wouldn't be
But,
surprised.
Like, I personally don't have an Xbox One, and I've long since lost my Xbox 360 to time. But if there's one game I would love to see that would make me consider getting an Xbox One at this point, it would be a new Blue Dragon game.
I was just thinking that. Yes, a new Blue Dragon would be amazing.
Xbox
like-
did announce that they're gonna have a JRPG in their conference.
Yeah,
They just haven't said
and
what.
then, yeah,
Wasn't
but
there a
that would be
JRPG
great.
that they canceled?
The only game they canceled recently was Scalebound. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if that
Scalebound.
was JRPG though or not.
Yeah.
But it's been 3 years since the last Halo game. That's why I'm saying this would be a perfect time to revamp.
What about Halo Wars 2? I thought it came out within the last couple of years.
But
Did
that's
it?
like a different game. That's not like a
Yeah,
secret
that
shooter.
like the
Different
last
studios? Okay.
Yeah,
the last major Halo game was Halo 5 Guardians.
My problem
that
with
didn't
that
do that
is,
good.
in my opinion, it failed in so many areas.
It
Oh, of
did.
course it did.
Co-op! Come on!
Yeah,
Co-op made
but
Halo.
but if you look at the timeline, Halo 4 came out. What was it? 2012, and then it was announced 2012, and then Halo 5 announced 2015. So it would be a perfect progression of a 3-year cycle for Halo 6,
Okay.
True.
which is why I'm thinking that that's going to come out, and I'm pretty sure that there'll be people in the comments. No, Halo 4 was announced at this time, you dumbass. Which is why you never like try to say anything as fact in the
See, the only
Yeah.
problem
Again,
about what you
this
said,
is-
Nightmare, about you saying that you'll get an Xbox for Blue Dragon, is that any game that comes out for Xbox One is gonna come out for PC, and that's what hurt them. Every single game
yeah.
that comes out for Xbox is for PC as well.
That's
Because of the
yeah.
universal platform
Yeah.
system that they'd have.
Which was smart, but at the same time it hurts them because who's good? What the fuck is the point of getting
Yeah.
Xbox One when you have a
I
PC? You could get
originally
you could get Blue Dragon for PC if that's the case.
that
Well,
that's
I think
true.
the reason why that is because it's cheaper to buy a console than it is to get a computer that can run
No,
everything.
I get that, but still, you don't need.
So if you don't already have get the Xbox, obviously. But I almost bought an Xbox One for shit.
Monster
Um,
Hunters?
No, not Monster Hunters. For Killer Instinct,
Can I think? Oh yeah.
like way back when. And then I waited. I didn't want to drop $500 on one game. And then it came out for Windows
The Windows
old
Store.
multiplayer. No, the Windows multiplayer system. Like
UWP?
online- yeah, and
UWP.
that was awful.
Yeah, horrible.
But I loved it, and then it came out for Switch, and then it came out for Steam. And an old friend of mine, I can't even remember who it was, but they bought it for me. They bought me the Steam version of Killer Instinct. I've loved it ever since. But that's fallen the way of most online games, that it just kind of peters out and dies, except for the super hardcore fans.
Yeah, pretty much. I said for me, I think Xbox just needs to show like first party games aside from like Halo, Gears, like something new. Because
Yeah,
granted,
so-
they
A new IP?
like
You want a new IP?
yeah, because everything they've been showing, like Sea of Thieves didn't do that great because it doesn't have enough content. State of Decay is a little too buggy, even though it's a good. People like the game, but it's too buggy for people to really truly enjoy.
What
And,
about Metro game? Oh wait, they had a Metro game recently, didn't
yeah,
they?
Metro's coming out with a new game, and that's multi-platform
Yeah.
though. So it's like
Right.
that's not like they need like exclusive. That's not a shooter. I don't know. Like I said, Sony has God of War. It's like not fair to say, but they have God of War, Horizon, all these good first
Well,
party games that are destroying Xbox. Hell, they even
Yeah.
got fucking good second party like Bloodborne and stuff like that. So I don't
Yeah.
know.
So here's the thing: Xbox just needs a new IP, exclusive IP.
Yeah, definitely exclusive.
Yeah.
I don't know what it
like-
would be though.
like-
That was
well,
so.
you were saying with the cancellation of Scalebound,
Yeah,
that was going to be Microsoft exclusive.
yeah, definitely.
But do you think that they're going to hire Platinum Games to make something else?
Depends, I guess. Depends on what. Because aside from Bayonetta,
I don't-
they're not doing anything else, right?
I
Uh,
don't know what Platinum Games is doing at the moment.
At the moment, not too sure.
They're not doing. They're not the ones that do Devil May Cry 2, right? As well.
No.
Okay, 'cause I'm gonna say I know no Devil May Cry is gonna come out too, probably.
No. Well, no. They're developing Bayonetta 3 for the Switch.
I don't know. I guess because some games I heard are like some of the games are good, some is up and down, but I don't know. I don't know. Depends on Xbox. It's just been weird.
Yeah.
They're just weird. Like
They
they're
are.
in that weird zeitgeist that
Yeah.
I feel like
I
they're
don't know if they're
starting
too
to lose.
far in the circle to just wait into their new
I
Xbox to just do all their new
I
games.
the the Xbox personally, I think is spiraling the drain right now.
Yeah, Sony and Nintendo is kicking their butt. I think the Switch brought a lot of attention back to Nintendo,
Yeah, a lot
Oh,
of
of course.
yeah, definitely.
and
But
Sony has, like you said, good exclusives like God of War. So the new God of War game also brought attention to Sony, but Xbox hasn't had anything that brought attention specifically to them, and
Agreed.
that's the problem.
And they haven't had
Okay,
anything in a
good
while.
things, good opinions, good opinions. There's been a couple of bad things that have brought them attention,
Yeah.
but nothing good lately.
The only thing good that they brought recently was their Game Pass that you could play backwards compatible games. But it's like that's what pisses
yeah,
me off. I'm like, yo, people are so excited. Oh, we could play Xbox 360 games, but I'm like, yeah. So you're excited that you can play old games on your new
yeah.
system? Like that's not really something you should be excited for. It's cool.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking it, but it's like that's not should be a feature that's like, oh yes, this is what we got. Like I don't want that. Like if Sony came out, oh you can play PS3 games. Oh cool. I wouldn't care, but I'm like, oh that's cool. There's probably a few games I probably play, like Infamous or something like that. But I wouldn't I wouldn't kill myself for that. I'm like, oh okay, cool. I don't know. I'm really like
Um,
out of all three of the conferences, aside from Sony, because I love Sony, but I'm really curious what Xbox is gonna come out with, and I want to know if they're gonna come out for stuff for Xbox One, their new one, what they have, or they're gonna just focus double down on their new console, whatever the fuck that's gonna be called, and just have all their new games come out for that. Because, like, is it too late for the cycle to just try to come up, or is it they're just gonna double down and just like, hey, you know what? All these games are coming for Xbox One X. You get it?
no idea.
I don't know. It's curious. Like I said, I don't have enough time for much, but out of EA, Ubisoft, or Bethesda, who do you want to talk about more? I personally want to say Bethesda, but let's see what you guys say.
I'd like to hear about Bethesda's
Oh, I
Rage
know
2.
Square Enix
Same,
too, as well.
same. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta be right back. I'm just kidding.
That's cool.
I gotta mute.
Let's go.
Not a problem. Do you want to talk about Rage 2 a little? Well, I kind of want to hold off on topic since he was also wanting to talk about it.
Well, we could just talk a
wait,
little
not-
bit. Like I said, wait. I know
I wasn't
it's
sure if you
EA.
want to talk about like
No,
Square
we
Enix.
could wait for Nightmare, so it's cool. EA, Ubisoft, Square Enix, and Bethesda have conferences. I think that's the only ones that have it.
EA, I honestly don't care about anymore.
don't-
They
I
they
don't.
killed themselves.
They really have. The only game like I don't. I'm like even like I don't even, like have like one eye open for it, and that's Anthem. I don't. Even. I'm just like whatever. Whenever it comes out with Ubisoft, I don't think there's anything they could come out with that I care about. Every game that come out for Ubisoft, I just never got. Never got Far Cry 5, Assassin's Creed, which I just heard got leaked. The new one.
Oh, I didn't know that. I haven't
Yeah,
seen that. I'll have to look it up.
It just got leaked. Like people are talking about the new Assassin's Creed got leaked, and I never played Assassin's Creed, so I don't really care.
So I'll have to look it up. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed got leaked just now. Well, not no, earlier today, but I don't really care about Assassin's Creed to be like, oh, Assassin's Creed. Like I played it, the first one. I think I played Black Flag because I had like a credit from Best Buy, so I bought Black Flag thinking it was gonna be okay, but I'm not really. It's not big on Assassin's Creed. And I said
did,
the only two I really care about is Bethesda and Square Enix. Square Enix is
So-
forced for the RPGs, and I want to see.
So
what
do you
they
want to
come
talk
out.
about Square Enix's Final Fantasy VII and Kingdom Hearts?
I heard they actually come out with a shooter too.
Square Enix, I mainly want to see more about Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean, we've been waiting long enough. We've been waiting too many years.
You sure about that?
I
You
wanna-
know, you sure can't. Like, you don't got a year or two in your holster. Oh God, another
No.
year or two for your holster.
No. I've been waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3 for such a long time. I do like the graphics. Toy Story Land's gonna be interesting.
What
Monster
are you?
Inc.'s gonna
What are
be
you gonna get it
interesting.
for? You gonna get it for? It doesn't even come out to Switch, right? Is it coming for PC?
No, I'm getting it for either Xbox
No.
One or PlayStation 4.
Wait, it's coming out for Xbox?
Yes, it is not. It is not Sony exclusive.
I think. Are you sure
That's-
about that? Because they ain't showing that shit.
Yes, you can actually pre-order it for Xbox One already.
Are they
Let me
coming
check
out?
this.
Are they coming out at the same
I
time?
gotta check on
Yes,
that.
they are. Let me double check this.
Oh, that's weird. I thought it was time exclusive for Sony at least.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out. Yep, they're coming out for Xbox One. They don't have a release date, but you can pre-order it for Xbox One.
Well, there were a lot of games that you could pre-order that ended up not being released for specific consoles. Remember?
Yeah, but I think since it's Kingdom Hearts, Square Enix has done a good job about keeping that stuff. So I think it'll be.
I heard they're coming out with a shooter as well, for the record.
Square Enix, sure. Let me look this up, boy.
Yeah, it's a. They haven't said much on it, but it's like might be interesting. They have good storytelling. Who knows if it's gonna be a good shooter.
Uh,
So
I have no idea.
Yeah.
and the Final Fantasy VII remake, that's this. I don't even think that's coming out anytime soon. So there's no point talking about it. I don't think it's coming out until like 2022. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, I believe.
Okay, so there's actually pictures and stuff of the shooter for from Square Enix.
Let's see.
They're opening.
Oh God! Speaking of Square Enix, if I may, right quick. I remember hearing a port of one of my favorite games for the DS, made by Square Enix. The World Ends with You.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that. I am
Yeah.
looking forward to that one.
I am looking forward to that. I am.
Yeah, that's
wondering-
coming up for the Switch.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
wondering
it
how they're
is.
going to integrate the playstyle.
That'd be kind of hard, wouldn't it?
Maybe.
Because how was the
Yeah.
playstyle? How was the play? I remember playing it, but I don't remember it too well. What was the playstyle like?
You had
It was like
both-
rhythm.
both
Rhythm beat?
screens. Both screens. You fought using both screens.
Yeah. There you
Also,
go.
welcome go to the podcast. How are you doing?
Hey, sweetheart.
I think he's muted.
Oh.
But Final Fantasy VII. So we're pretty much looking for a remake. World Ends with You. I'm so on it.
Oh,
But
heck
I'm curious though, and I want the viewers to talk about this too. How do you guys think they're going to incorporate the mechanics? Like you said, those mechanics were unique for a touchscreen. Got any
Un-
ideas on? how
Unless they
they're
do
gonna-
like one Joy-Con for one thing and one Joy-Con for the other.
Yes.
That's like the
Or
only, that's
tablet
only-
only mode? I wouldn't think a game would do that. I'm not sure.
I wouldn't know because then it integrates that it's mobile, mostly mobile. Then because then it's like, what's the point of having it in the dock?
True.
I think the best option would be just like have like the left Joy-Con for one side, right Joy-Con for the other side, and then you play with like both somehow. But that'll be
That's
kind
gonna
of
be
like complicated.
tricky.
Yeah, that'll be kind of complicated. But I don't know.
But I'm
Nintendo likes
curious
doing
about
weird
that.
shit. I said that, and like I said, Bethesda's gonna be interesting. See what aside from Fallout 76, what they talk about with that. The
Rage 2.
the Borderlands answer. 'Cause-
Oh yeah, isn't there like some? Hasn't been a? It's been a rumor, right? I think it's a rumor right now that Borderlands 3 is being pushed back so developers can work on Rage 2 to get it out faster and more quality. Is that what's going on?
I'm not 100% certain on that.
well, this,
I've heard some, but I don't know 100%. So I don't, like I said,
I don't want to make any claims.
yeah, I don't want to make a claim too because I don't know about that.
but the thing is, like when people talk about Rage, it's like a lot of people like was shocked this game was even announced. Like people just
Oh
say
yeah,
it was
I
a-
didn't realize there
people
was
say it
ever
was a-
going to be a sequel.
People said it was a joke, like, oh, Rage 2, but then they just never came. And now Rage 2 is like, I guess, this thing, and it looks, like I said, the trailer looks weird. The gameplay looks interesting. You know, they obviously you see they're heavily influenced by Borderlands, which is not like it's not a negative thing. That's just, I think that's positive. Like I said, Borderlands is a great game that people should definitely copy off, and just make it their own thing. But I don't know. I think Bethesda, out of all the people, can really do a good Borderlands, like their version. Because be hyper violent. They can make crazy guns. You know, they don't have to have 8 bajillion guns like fucking Borderlands does,
Eyeball grenades.
but they could definitely have some
Yeah.
crazy guns and grenades that would be very interesting. And then, you know, the classes they have
Yeah.
classes. I think too. I
Oh
think
my
so.
god.
So I don't
I
know.
just thought about this. This
What's
would be
wrong?
the best weapon, castrating enemies so you could just shoot. I'm sorry.
You kind of cut out there after the castration.
Yeah,
Never
he didn't.
mind.
He didn't need to have to finish. He didn't need to fill up. He didn't need to finish the sentence. The castration was enough for this. The podcast was
Castration
like,
gun.
that's
No,
it.
could you imagine like you could like search an enemy and like in the inventory slot is just balls and there's like ammo for a joke gun.
Oh God.
I can see that.
Is
That's the
that
funny
gonna
thing.
turn into
I can see Bethesda doing that. That's the sad part.
That is the
yeah.
sad part.
It's like you
I
just
can see
shoot.
the development team for Rage doing it.
Like you shoot them in the
Yeah.
dick, and then just balls fall off, and you pick them for ammo for another gun. But I don't know. I think Race 2 is gonna be interesting. I think a lot of people were curious about that one. It's gonna be interesting.
Last comment on the balls. Could you imagine you could fuse it together with shrapnel and make a grenade?
Oh my god.
You may as well just make another Duke Nukem game if
Oh,
you're gonna
yeah.
be that fucking juvenile about it.
I'm sorry. I'm done.
It's-
I'm here to kick ass and chew balls.
And throw
Shoot
balls
balls?
and throw ball guns.
Yeah. Well, like I said, if you're gonna be that juvenile about it. Anyway, do you want to just end this part of the E3 prediction with the one game you want to see, even though that it's impossible?
I don't know any games that's impossible because my main thing is Metroid Prime 4, but I think it's
Okay.
possible second quarter next year. I hope it's not this year.
Okay,
I don't want
aside
it.
from a game that you know more or less is gonna come out, what
Yeah,
game
like,
is like
what is the one game you
that'd be
would
cool?
to see them talk about, even if it's like beyond ridiculous that it's possibly that it's gonna happen?
A new Tales game.
Why not?
Based on what though?
Tales
Because
games are
the last Tales one was kind of good, like with the you as a
Berseria. It was dark.
It was
I
very
mean,
dark.
it was very dark.
Oh heck yeah!
You think they should keep the
Um,
same concept, the darkness, that dark, grim,
Or they could go back to Tales of Symphonia where your goal is literally kill God and all the angels.
or that.
Kill God by climbing to the top of God.
But they're going to make
Oh.
a new Tales though, probably.
Oh, they have to.
Yeah,
It's too good of a series. It's
that cow
popular.
will never stop being melted.
But the thing is, each game has a different storyline, and everybody actually loves those storylines. So I don't think it's milking. I think it's just they're actually good developers.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, they've been treating it with love, kindness, and respect, and that's why the games have been generally really good. If not, at the absolute worst, they've been okay.
Yeah, I think the lowest I've ever seen in a Tales game was 7.5 out of 10.
One of them got a 6.8, I believe.
We don't talk about Tales of Legend now.
Okay, there you go.
We don't talk about that for
Yeah,
PlayStation 2.
we don't talk about that. Got it.
We'll talk about that. Trash.
Larcenies, what's your improbable game?
I'm not sure because it's pretty tough. I said all the games I want are coming out pretty much, but those are
Yeah,
games.
that's how I feel.
Well, while you think about it, I'll throw out mine then. Me personally, I would love to see a new Star Fox game.
There you go. I'd like to see. Oh, Fire Emblem. I should have said that.
Well, that's
Fire
coming out
Emblem,
though.
Yeah, yeah, that's yeah.
There is a new Fire Emblem?
Yeah, there's no
Is
one.
it?
Man,
for
I'm out of the
Switch.
loop. I gotta start looking.
And for Nightmare for you, there's a new Star Fox game. It's gonna be like a F1. It's like a Mario Kart, but you shoot people.
Wait, serious?
Yep. This is what
Let's
happens.
look this up. I'm kind of curious about this.
You know,
I
I know about a lot of things. A lot of things gaming.
haven't heard of anything, but
Well,
if
it's-
that's true, that's awesome.
Yes, there's actually some rumors. Star Fox Assault for
Yep.
Switch.
Yep.
Oh, that's Assault came out for the GameCube.
Well, there's gonna be like another version of it. Like I guess 2.
Okay.
It's something.
Yeah, there's actually rumors. Star Fox. Yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, hell, it's better than another Star Fox Adventures, I guess.
And there's also rumors.
He just died. Completely died.
Hello?
So also rumors of just dead. She just died.
8-Bits, you there?
Let yourself.
There you go.
Okay.
He's back to life.
Okay. We're
Okay.
back. Sorry about that.
No problem. Or Cyberpunk 77. I'd love to see more.
Okay.
Remember, is anyone excited for the Cyberpunk game that Cyberpunk 2077?
That's a good game. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know much.
Okay. I will resubmit my answer then. Instead of a new Star Fox game, I want to see a Star Wolf game.
Star Wars.
Oh, Star Wolf. Okay, so Wolf from Star Fox. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about.
Yeah. I want to play a game from their point of view, them getting the shit jobs that nobody wants to do, and then having the end of that game being approached by Andros with like a literal planet of money to pay them. And be like, okay, what do we do? Attack the Lilat system. And that's how the game ends.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not
But-
big on this series, I did like the concept of the game. But my thing, I guess, will be like the Star Wars Force Awakens, but more on the you're a bad guy versus you turning into a good guy. You're just strictly bad guy. You're not converting to good.
Yeah, there's no just evil.
Because the last one, when you start killer, he's like you slowly become good. I'm like, no, you should just have one that you just bits
I
died.
think 8-Bits just dropped. Oh, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. Wait, can you
All
guys hear me?
right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
you're
guys.
fine.
It's like a massive storms outside.
It's okay.
That's
The
okay.
podcast is
Like,
almost
there-
over, so it's fine. This is
So,
what happens when we
I'm-
have technical difficulties and such things.
Yeah, like they could probably see it on my webcam, but you'll randomly see streak lightning just flash in the background. Like there's tornado warning, so I apologize about cutting out.
That's cool. Don't apologize to
But-
manage nature.
I was about to say, should we wrap this up then?
Yeah, possibly.
Hey, no problem. So,
Until tornado sirens start kicking in.
All right, so.
But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me. We'll do more podcasts. Do you guys want to try and make this a weekly series?
Well, let's see how the comments think. Let's say because
We'll let the comments choose.
if you guys want to see more of this like podcasts with like me, Nightmare, and 8-Bits, or even other people in our and the people I guess I don't even know who else to know, but
in our family,
in our little group of family, if you want to see more people like just join in and do like their
Maybe just grab a couple viewers randomly from our.
if you want viewers like
Yeah.
a viewer podcast like maybe two.
I like that.
That'd be kind of cool.
That'd be awesome.
Definitely cool. Like 2 or 3 people there in the podcast.
So, should we end it with actually asking our viewers to give us a question for next podcast that we have to answer?
that'd be bloody awesome, and then each one of us answers one question from like or like mail time.
Yeah, mail time.
Yeah,
So-
mail time.
Mail time. Okay, so basically, guys, in the comments, give us a question and point it to a certain one of us. Like, say this question is for 8-Bits, this one's for Larcenies, or if you want, say this is for everybody and we all have to answer. But everybody,
Yeah.
drop a question for us.
Yeah, and we'll take one or a couple of the best questions.
All right.
So
just make sure it don't have to be game related, and just try
Yeah, it doesn't have to be game related.
Just try not to be
Yeah.
as don't be super inappropriate. That's it. That's all we
Yeah.
ask.
okay.
Don't say how many dicks do you suck a day. I
No,
cannot
That's
answer.
like
Okay.
7.
Well, no. It's just like the greatest question of all. What is your Minecraft name? First name, your credit card number, last name, the last 3 numbers on the back.
Also, what is your social?
And where do you live?
Oh, that was it. No, that was your middle name. What's your social?
All right.
But
Social.
yeah, so no questions like that, please. And damn it, now that I said it,
It's fine. We just ignore
We
it.
will give you joke answers. We will answer them, but in a joke.
Oh, we
Yeah.
definitely will.
But anyway, I think that'll do it for us this time. But 8-Bits, Larcenies, thank you for having me on.
And
Thank you for joining us. It was a pleasure having you guys on. You guys told me some things I didn't know about, so I'm glad.
Yeah.
So I was- When you have the great Larcenies here.
So I
The
guess we
great
should.
ego.
Great ego. And thank you, Cubone and Cyndaquil, for my viewers, you guys probably see me do some really weird shit during this podcast. So
I will have to see that.
I gotta see that too. But I
you,
was
you
I was
when
pretty
you were
much
talking about when you started talking about Street Fighter, I had Cyndaquil and Cubone like uppercut each other like Hadouken. Like I literally was holding a Cyndaquil and a Cubone doll and having them street fight when you were talking about it, and I
That's
had it like
amazing.
laggy.
I used to do that with my toys back when I was a kid.
all right.
too.
So before we end, anything you
Yep.
should look forward to, Nightmare, from your channel? Anything you're gonna do for this week or this weekend?
For me, I'm going to try to do a little more catching up with some old videos. I'm going to be releasing part 2 stream of Mega Man X Randomizer.
I really enjoyed those. So yeah, do these.
Yeah, probably some more Hyrule Warriors if anybody's interested in that. And possibly concluding Borderlands Krieg Melee.
Okay. All right.
Larcenies, anything for you?
For me, more Breath of the Wild stream.
Okay, guys.
I'm gonna look into a game called Vampire. I'm not sure if we're gonna get it, but hopefully if it's good enough, maybe I'll play it on my channel. Some more breakdowns, and hopefully I'll bring back an old segment in my from our lost archive. But from now, just more streaming, and hopefully you guys enjoy that.
For me, I'm gonna do one more stream, Breath of the Wild for shrines and stuff, and then the next stream I'm probably gonna beat the game. But we're not done with it. I just want to take a break from it. After that, Mario Odyssey, Mario Maker, and Ocarina of Time. Let's do some retro games. Let's get Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask out of the way.
Awesome. Can't wait to see it.
But anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining us. It's been a pleasure.
Till next time.
Yeah, guys.
Viewers, don't forget to ask questions, and see you next time.
Yep.
Bye bye.
Everyone.
Latest.
Bye-bye.